The weather is getting cooler and cooler, so let's discuss fall fashion trends. Even though I'm sad that summer is ending, let's be honest, fall is a much better season for fashion. Unfortunately, it only lasts a minute, at least for me, here in Italy, and soon it will be freezing, so let's just enjoy it while we can. And as always, I like to start with colors, and let's just start with the most traditional one, which is brown. Brown is always gonna be an essential color for fall, and also it's a great color for any other season because it's a neutral color. And you can go for chocolate brown, you can go for a more subtle brown like mocha mousse, you can also go for a more camel color. All of these work really well with other colors and are super beautiful. It's also a neutral that's less predictable than black and also gives a little bit more warmth to the look. And it's a color that pairs well with a lot of other colors. You can make a bunch of cool combinations with brown. Another color for this fall is pistachio green and also similar shades of this kind of green. Even though it's a kind of a more risky kind of color, it pairs well with lots of others too. It's beautiful paired with burgundy, which is another staple color for fall. And you can always mix it with neutral colors to make the outfit a bit safer. So it's a great option for people who like more color in their outfits, even in the fall season. Another color is deep reds and purples like plum, which have been trending for some time now. So you probably have some pieces from last year that you can keep rewearing, even if they were not trending, because you can always rewear whatever you like. And the deeper the color you choose, the easier is to replace black with it, so you have something less predictable but still kind of neutral, so it's not that hard to make an outfit with it. So it's another option. Next trend, and also another one that has been going on for some time now, is the cinched waist. You can have a cinched waist on a jacket, on a coat, and I think it looks gorgeous when it's a piece that's tailored to be cinched on the waist. But you can also recreate this look and not necessarily buy something new. Using belts, it's a very easy way to do it. And you can create a new silhouette with a piece that you already have. Next one is funnel neck coats and jackets. This one I really love. I think it makes any outfit look instantaneously chic. Maybe not so practical because you have like the neck up on your face, but I think it looks so good. If you are on a no makeup day and you don't want to be showing your face, you can pair it with big sunglasses, which are also trending. So you have this chic look without having to do much. And also it's an easy trend because not necessarily you need to buy something new, but most jackets and coats you can just put up the collar, tie it or close it somehow, and you have a funnel neck. So most likely you have a piece that you can do something like that. Next trend, which is actually not a trend, are trench coats. Of course, fall is the season for trench coats. And you can go for a long trench coat, a cropped trench coat. Right now, I'm looking for a cropped one, especially if it has big shoulder pads. That's what I'm going crazy for. They look good with a lot of things and you can belt it on the waist. Looks really nice. But you can also go for a long trench coat. I think the more oversized ones look better and more modern, especially if they have shoulder pads. I'm crazy for shoulder pads. I think they make anything look cooler. But you can always go for a more classic one. It's your choice. Next one, capri pants. Yes, you can keep wearing your capri pants during the fall season, especially paired with like a trench coat, especially in the beginning of fall, in this transitional period. This is a great piece for you to mix with a jacket, with a trench coat, and make this kind of casual outfit. Think they really work well. And also, there is no reason you can't carry some of your summer pieces into fall. So just keep wearing them. Next ones are jeanie pants and peplum pants. This year I have seen a lot of different pants going on. Pants with skirts over, one leg pants. And these pants are going to fall. They look really cool with some jackets, cropped jackets especially. I think they balance the outfit really well. I think they can easily make an outfit more interesting. Another silhouette of oversized pants that have been trending for some time are barrel leg jeans and pants. I have been talking for some time now, so I'm not gonna talk about them again, but they are still here. Another trend for this fall are scarf details. Some pieces already come with this built-in scarf, but that's something that you can easily recreate. Searching for a scarf that's the same material of your piece, even a dress, you can look for a scarf that matches this dress and it's gonna add something interesting to this piece. So this is a trend that I love and that I find really practical. Besides, it just looks really chic. You can have a simple jacket and add a scarf. You can have a top, a simple top. If you add a scarf, it becomes a new piece. It looks super nice. And you kind of dress it up a little bit. So for me, it's a really cool and simple way to make an outfit interesting. Next one, lace, but especially lace in details. Details in silk pieces, details in dresses. But if you want, you can also go for a full lace dress, lace skirt, paired with a nice coat. It looks super nice and you have more texture to the outfit. So there are lots of ways to get into this trend. Another trend are fringe details. I'm loving it. I usually don't like fringe that much. It depends on the way you do it, but I have seen very nice pieces, especially dresses with fringe details, and they look super nice. I don't really like when it goes Western style. It's not much my thing, but I have seen very nice pieces with fringe details, especially oversized fringe. I think it adds a lot to the outfit. And you can also have fringe details in accessories like bags. It's gonna be easier for you to rewear because sometimes when you buy a statement piece of clothing, it's more difficult for you to rewear. But when you buy an accessory, it can be a lot easier. So you can think about that. Speaking of bringing some summer pieces into the fall season, I've been seeing a lot of thong sandals being worn with warmer pieces like trenches and jackets. So you have this great combination for this transitional period. And I love open sandals, even for winter sometimes it can work, because it makes the outfit less predictable. But definitely they are a great option for this beginning of fall. Another shoe that has been growing in the past seasons are clogs, with this comeback of the boho style. Clogs have been here in new versions. Also, I've seen some clog platforms that are really cool, and it's something that I could consider. I'm not such a big fan of clogs, but I kind of got a little bit tempted to get one. And I think it's a great option if you like a piece that's more daring, because I don't think it's gonna be a piece that everybody's gonna be wearing, but it's definitely a shoe that is trending among the more fashion girlies. Some safer options for this fall are, of course, boat shoes and suede loafers. Both super cute, very easy to wear, really great option for fall. Speaking of suede bags are definitely going to stay here. Suede is always a great option for this season. And of course, the bags in this material have become a staple for this season, and there are many of them for you to choose from. I've seen crossbody ones, pouch, oversized ones, so There is one for each kind of personal taste you have. Oversized bags continue here. They are not going anywhere. The bigger the better. And I love them. They are a statement piece, but also a practical piece to have. They kind of occupy a little bit much space, but they are so practical to go around. You can carry everything on them. And they just add so much to the outfit. And I'm glad they are still here, but even if they were not, I just got used to them. I thought they were not for me because I'm a short person. But I think they are definitely here to stay. Another material that I have seen a lot is the pony effect. I think it looks super nice. I love adding texture to my outfits. And bags with a pony effect, they look really cool, really chic, especially if they are oversized. The pouch ones I love. Also shoes in this material, they look really cool. And this is just the season for it. I've seen pants like this, I've seen a jacket with the same texture, and I think it's really cool. Always adding texture to your outfits if you are more on the minimalist side is something that adds a lot to your outfit. And talking about layering, this year I think it's gonna be big for different kinds of layering. Layering belts, I've seen a lot of that, and I think it makes the look a lot more interesting. Other kinds of bags I've seen a lot are vintage bags, vintage clutches. I think they are really interesting, and you can just thrift them. You can find lots of very cool bags for a very good price and especially very good quality. Other shoes that are coming back are peep-toe pumps. I'm not a big fan of peep-toe. I talked about it in my last trends video because I was already starting to see it even during winter. It's not a kind of shoe that I love, but some new kinds of peep-toes nowadays are kind of interesting for me, like the Alaya peep-toe, because it has a bit more like a triangle shape in the front, or like the peep-toes that just have a little hole in the end. Some kinds of peep-toe I can tolerate. They look a bit interesting. I like when you add something that's different to your outfit. So these are all the fashion trends I wanted to talk to you about. Let me know what you think about them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.